What's the lowest note you can hit?
Okay, let me see. Okay. On the word go, because, yeah. Go. Go. Wait, I feel like, hold on. Go. You.
It's funnier every time.
Go. You are restricting your voice. You go up here and you go like this.
Okay.
Try. And again? Okay.
I just can't find my girlfriend. You know what? Now that you say that, I can't find mine. Kaley? Larissa? Guys, come out of the closet. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way.
I made Kaley cry. I made Kaley cry from how beautiful my lower register is.
Oh my God.
Hello.
I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too.
We were just talking about what a great excuse it is to see each other every week that we're recording, because otherwise we would probably never see each other ever again.
No, we're just so busy. Everything is going on, but then when someone asks what I'm doing, I'm like, I've been sleeping and watching Gilmore Girls.
I have to make soup with my crackers, my mac and cheese, and my ukulele.
Wow, you're just literally making fun of me from last week's episode.
That's true.
It's messed up.
How have you been?
I've been good. I got a little haircut, but nobody will notice because it's a little haircut.
How many hairs?
Probably 2.
Did you ever know anyone that would always ask that? How many hairs?
My grandpa.
Oh, that's cute.
You would say like, you got a haircut, and then he'd be like, I got them all cut. And then so
I didn't just get one haircut.
I got them all cut. You know what I'd like to say? I just like to say the Olympics went by really fast, and I personally did not get to watch as much of it as I wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always just seeing clips of it, and like I love the Olympics and I love watching it, but I never make the time for it.
Yeah.
What is that? Why don't we feel like we deserve that?
Well, do you have cable?
What's that?
Right. So the thing is, when you have cable, you can just put stuff on and just be watching it and just have the Olympics on in the background. But when you don't have cable, you have to literally seek out how the frick you're going to watch it.
Our generation doesn't have cable.
No, we don't.
We're not allowed.
I actually don't know anybody. I don't think any one of my friends has cable.
Well, it probably costs more money, doesn't it? I'm already paying about $200 a month for Spectrum.
You are?
No, not that much, but it feels like it.
Well, because I'm like, okay, well, streaming services did get really expensive. Like, I have Hulu and Disney Plus, Spotify. I have Prime. I hate to say it. I have Prime. And I have, like...
Canceled.
I don't know. I use, like, my roommate's HBO, or is it just called Max now? What am I in, like 2017 when it was HBO? But like it's expensive to have all of those. But then what if I want to watch like what's on TV?
I know.
I have to log into my parents' account and watch it remotely from Germantown, Maryland.
Oh.
You know.
I love that. Wait,
Yeah.
Speaking of Olympics, did you see that Amber Glenn, first out lesbian figure skater, got gold?
Oh.
Bro, okay.
Wait, I've been so wrapped up in the Alyssa whole situation.
So was I, and my friend was texting me, and she was like, I can't stop watching Amber Glenn videos, and this is gonna be controversial, but I was like, who?
Wait, no, I genuinely don't think I know who you're talking about.
Okay, our producer's looking at us like we're gonna get canceled. I know.
She's mad at us.
I know, and
Wait, I'm looking up a photo while you talk.
This is lesbian erasure. Why wasn't I given any videos of Amber Glenn? Is it my fault? Probably.
Let's see.
But no, she is so hot.
Oh.
And she is so talented.
Is she the one from Texas?
Yes.
Oh.
First out lesbian figure skater.
Wow, good for her.
And it's been really controversial because a lot of people on the right are like, why are you making it about your sexuality and politics? It's about should be about the sport.
Right.
And it's been huge representation.
From Texas.
Texas native.
Wow, that's just like you.
Yeah.
Except you don't figure skate and you're not in the Olympics.
Right. There's a few differences there. I did figure skate as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I remember you saying that. Yeah.
I can do a shoot the duck.
What's that?
Basically, like,
Okay, wow. She's getting up.
you, like, squat one leg, and then you, like,
Oh,
put the other
put one up.
and then you, like, go like this. And you just
Whoa.
kinda
Wow.
yeah, and I can do some, like, jumps and spins and stuff.
That's so cool.
I was always big on spinning. I could spin a lot as a kid, then I got really nauseous as I got older.
Really?
Can't spin anymore.
You have to spot. Or I guess you can't
yeah,
spot.
you have to spot.
Can you spot, like, when you're skating?
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's all just white around you, but, yeah, so quick clarification on Amber Glenn.
Right.
First openly LGBTQ plus person and the women's
Singles.
open singles figure skating, Olympic figure skating.
yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So
Repping the U.S.
repping the US. Wow.
God,
So
there's a lot of
caveats.
There's a lot of caveats and way to say that, but anyways,
So Alyssa, the other Olympic figure skater,
yes.
I've seen so many. This makes it sound like
Same.
I'm chronically on TikTok. I'm really not. But she has posted, or not herself. A lot of people have posted like edits and things. Hey, Blueberry's eating his paw right now. A lot of people have posted like fan edits of her being
Yeah.
like hashtag WLW, like, God, she's so hot, blah, blah, blah. But I thought that she wasn't queer. But not that it really matters, but she is, I mean, yeah.
She might be. She's also super young.
Yeah, very young.
But yeah, we've got two like fucking like awesome.
Badass.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch like all of the Olympics. I feel like I missed it. I feel like
Yeah.
people always pay more attention to the summer. Winter kind of gets.
But I
slow.
love winter
Me
sports.
too.
It's so cool.
Me too.
It's so cool, all the stuff they do. So I have this customer who comes in. He's a regular at one of the other locations of the coffee shop that I work, and he's a big hockey guy. Like, we always talk hockey when he comes in, and I happened to catch the end of the women's Canada versus U.S. like hockey for the gold medal, the finals, and obviously the U.S. won and kicked Canada's ass.
Heyo.
Actually, they didn't kick Canada's ass. Canada was kind of kicking their ass the whole time, but they won. The U.S. won. And it was like a big deal and blah, blah, blah. And there's been that whole controversy about the president, like, making a joke about, like, Trump.
Oh.
No, like, Trump saying that he was going to invite the men's U.S. hockey team and then being like, but, you know, I guess that means we'd have to invite the women, too. Like, being a total fucking asshole. Anyway, all this to say, before the controversy, I was like, hey, how about that game, huh? Like, did you watch the women's hockey?
Who are you talking to?
The customer that
Right.
comes in. And he was like, dude, it was awesome. It was amazing. And then my coworker was like, I love that all of those girls that play like hockey are all like dating or married to each other. Like, even between the teams too. Hi, Blueberry. Like, women on the U.S. team are, like, married to and or dating, like, women on the Canada team. So I was like, you know, it's very, like, lesbian. And so my coworker was saying that, and the guy, the customer was like, yeah, you know, about that, like, and he's this guy who's very, like, he's very into sports, but he also gives, like, kind of queer vibes, like, but maybe just like in the closet, kind of like queer man vibes. And he was like, Yeah, back in the day, I had a friend, my college roommate. She was a lesbian, and she would tell me about all the drama about how everybody was dating everybody, and how like they always blow up their friend groups, and everybody always wonders why all the friend groups are blown up. But that's because they're all dating each other. And I was like, you get it. Like, welcome to the inner circle where you understand the innermost workings of queer like friend groups.
I feel like that happens with like so many sports and teams and stuff when it's all the same gender.
Yeah.
I remember post-grad from high school, I was in college when I found out that all of the dance girls at my school, we had cheerleaders, but we also had our dance team, and they were the Golden Girls, like they were the stars of the show. They would do like the halftime shows and all that. I found out that they were all like hooking up and like sleeping with each other. I had never been more jealous or had more FOMO in my entire life.
Oh my god, if only.
If only I could have gotten with those girls. And if only I could have danced.
That's crazy. So they were all like hooking up in high school?
Yeah, like they would be like upstairs above the dance studio, like making out and like.
That's hot.
I know.
Wow, good for them.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, hockey players, hot.
Yeah, they just have. Why do they all have such like nice smiles? Like all of the women's hockey team, the U.S. team, they had like the most like perfect. You wouldn't think because they play hockey.
Queer ass compliment to give
Yeah,
them.
they have like shut up.
Beautiful smiles.
They do. They have like, and a lot of them have. I don't know like what percentage of them are queer, but they've got like gay. You know,
teeth?
like the gay teeth or like gay mouth or whatever. I feel so horrible saying that because I
Speak
know,
on that.
like some people you can just you look at some people you just look at them and you look at their mouth and you're like they're gay.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're gonna get pushback on this,
That
but
mouth
if you have a gay face, people we know we get these things.
People have gay faces, and if a straight person has a gay face, it can be very confusing for us.
Yeah, that's the only time.
Something we don't talk about.
Yeah, it's you have to discern what's going on before you do anything.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways. Anything else you want to share from your week? I'm trying to think. Hold on, let me look. Let me see if I have anything fun.
There's been something I've wanted to tell Kaley, like, for a couple of hours now that I've been trying to remember that I wanted to say on this podcast.
Yeah, you literally were like, save it for the pod.
I said, yeah, I got here to film, and I was like, I have something awesome, but let me save it for the podcast. Now that we're doing the podcast, I don't remember.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Maybe you'll remember it at some point.
I can add that I got a new scent.
Oh, yeah.
I got my scent. It's called Two Trick Pony.
What did I say when I smelled it?
You said it smelled horrible. No, just kidding.
I think I said it's like smelled like someone I would have had a crush on.
Oh, yeah. It smells
It's
like,
true.
yeah.
It kind of sent me back.
It's like night.
good.
You want to smell again? It's
Yeah.
it's a very like gender neutral, I think. It's kind of
Yeah.
like masculine, but it's light, so it's not like heavy man cologne.
Yeah, it's not like, yeah, exactly. It's not too
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah, Two Trick Pony.
It's like sweet, but like not in like a flowery way.
No.
Yeah.
No flowers.
Two trick pony. What does that mean?
I don't know. I know that there's like a one trick horse. Is that
I
a
think it's a one trick pony. As
Oh,
well.
There a
horse
one
and a
trick horse,
two-trick
and then there's
pony.
the ponies that have two tricks. That's so funny.
I did poppers the other day for the first time in a
Whoa.
long time.
You did poppers?
Yeah.
Holy, I feel like I need to scoot away from you.
Oh,
No, I'm
don't
just
be
kidding.
scary.
That's, wow, how was it?
I went to a 21-year-old's birthday party. She's my coworker, really
Oh
sweet
my God.
girl. She invited all of us, and she kept hyping it up that we were gonna get to do. She was bringing like cocaine and poppers.
Oh, wow.
And my first response was like, "Did you get that shit tested?"
Yeah.
I don't want to see you die on your birthday.
No,
girl.
no.
And she was like rolling her eyes because apparently everyone was asking her if she got her coke tested.
Well,
We're like,
yeah.
there's the reason why.
Because there
we're
could be
asking you
fentanyl
that."
in there.
Right. And we know people that have like lost their lives to that. Anyway.
Really?
But
Bruh.
poppers. I haven't heard anything bad about those lately.
Wow.
They literally. You want me to explain the experience of poppers?
Well, yeah, because, like, from what I understand, it's like you inhale it and then it's like a really quick, like, high, but it's like your body just feels loose. I don't know. That's
Right.
But what was your experience like?
And I know like typically like gay men will like use it like to like loosen their muscles and stuff.
Yeah.
But it basically just like imagine all your brain cells in your brain. You smell it, and then they all go.
Wow.
Like it just like wilts your brain.
What do you think in that moment?
It's like you can't really think very many thoughts. Like your brain just kind of pauses, but you feel like you're floating. It feels like a really. I know you haven't like consumed nicotine before, but
No.
it feels like a really strong like nicotine high, but without any of the like tummy ache. It's just like it just feels like you're like floating. But I remember my head got really hot, and I definitely killed a few brain cells. So I wouldn't do that.
Oh my God.
I probably wouldn't do it again.
But
it
hey,
was
you
fun
had
in the
fun.
moment. I
Yeah.
felt wild and crazy and
Wow.
free.
That's awesome.
I had 4 drinks that night, which is like
And
a
poppers.
lot. I know. I was really partying that night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. One time my mom, I told my mom that me and my best friend played this game where we would like, it was like the passing out game. Did you ever play it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like for viewers who don't know, it's like you, what is it actually? You breathe in and out really, really fast, then you squat down and you hold your breath. And then you try to stand up, and you basically just fall the fuck over and pass out.
I think everyone has like a different version of this.
Yeah, but me and my best friend in middle school used to do this. I lived in a row of townhouses, and then on the side there was like this big hill up to a main road, and we would go to like the bottom of that hill next to the like last house, so it was kind of like dark and sheltered, and we would like play the passing out game there. It was so weird, and I told my mom one time that I did it. I was like, I passed out today because I played the passing out game. And my mom was like, do not ever do that again. You lose brain cells every time you do that. Like, do not do that, Larissa Marie. And
Larissa Marie.
and then I got really scared. I was like, I don't want to lose brain cells. I can never get them back. I don't want to be smart. I don't want to be dumb.
I think brain cells can regenerate, right? Anyway.
I don't know. We'll get some more of those questions later.
Yes. Have you ever done the thing where you like press on your eyes really, really hard until like you open them and like all you see is black?
Yes. Yes, I have.
We've all done
Do you
it.
do that?
I've done it.
Did you do that?
I did do it.
Did you ever turn your eyelashes inside out? I mean, sorry, not your eyelashes, your eyelids inside out.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, there's this kid, Jaden Pearson, full naming him.
Shout out.
In my like elementary school, who would, fun fact, we dated for one day. He would flip his eyelids inside out, and he would just go around and be like looking at people. And
yeah,
everybody would
we
be
all
like,
knew a kid like
Jaden,
that.
stop.
Jaden, stop flipping your eyes.
Stop on your eyes. It's really scary.
Would he also like roll his eyes back in his head?
Yes, he would.
So he would just walk around with little white
He was
eyes.
such a little freaky
Little
guy.
freaky guy. Should we introduce the pod?
Yes, let's do it.
I'm Kaley Vetter.
I'm Larissa Liu.
And thank you for listening to our podcast
In a Gay Way.
Yay.
Yay, thanks for coming back, guys.
Yeah, this has been so much fun. Having a great time.
Yes.
I hope you are too.
I am too.
In a gay way, in a gay way, in a gay way, in a gay way, in a gay way. In a gay way, in a gay way, in a gay way, in a gay way.
Looks like we got a note passed to us.
What? A freaking note?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
We got a few notes this time.
Yeah.
We got some like shorter, like fun, like little guys. So we're just gonna comment on them. We're just
Yeah.
gonna hit a few. Starting out with we got one from _Grace_E_. How do I kiss good?
Oh boy.
How would you say you kiss good? What's the trick behind a good kiss?
The trick behind a good kiss is like paying attention to the other person. Right? Like,
Yeah.
and what they
Not
want.
thinking about yourself. But
Yeah.
just putting your energy onto them.
Yeah, and then like, how do you kiss good? I'm like, your lips must touch the other person's lips. I'm like,
Right.
giving like no help.
You don't want to like
Lips-
eat. You don't want to eat their lips.
No
if you don't want to
eating.
go outside. I would say like
Like,
one person
squish.
should be on top. One person should be on the bottom.
Yeah. Like you're kissing like one lip, really.
Right. Like if I go for the top, like you can suck on the bottom.
I'm not gonna kiss you. Last week you wanted me to kiss you too.
No.
Grace is in the room right now.
I'm saying I like in the general sense.
No, I know. When you kiss, you usually do top lip or bottom lip?
I feel like it completely depends. I don't know if I could say if I do one or the other. I'm trying to think. Grace, do you feel like I do one or the other more? Do I suck on your top lip or your bottom lip more? I would say probably top.
Like, is it like...
No, I don't know. I do
this
both.
or
I like to suck on
this?
both equally.
These are your guys' mouths. This is Kaley. This is Grace. Is it like this?
I think as we're kissing, we'll
Or is it
we'll
like
rotate
this?
from top to bottom. Like we'll take turns.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not like staying in one place.
No.
Do you kiss with tongue?
Imagine. That's disgusting. I feel like I usually go for the bottom lip, like, just to start. Like, I usually end up on the bottom lip to start. And then, of course, there's, like,
Then you'll move up.
Yeah, and I do use tongue.
Whoa!
That's awesome. Do you not?
I know. I do.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second
too.
here.
I use.
So that's how you kiss good, for whoever was asking.
Thank you for writing in.
Just make sure lips on lips and that you're doing it. Really good advice, huh?
Yeah, list on list, and you're doing it. Moving on to the next question.
Okay, let's see here.
Is it this one that you want
Yeah.
to do? Okay. Can I read it?
Yeah, sure. It says, hey, this doesn't really count as a question or tea, but whenever...
okay.
Yeah, totally fine. Whenever I like a straight girl, I always convince myself she's WLW and that I still have a chance, even though it ends up hurting me more. Can you ask your pod if this is normal or if you guys can relate? With, like, that adorable little... Like the smile emoji with the one tear. I love that one.
Yes, that's normal.
So normal. Do not ever feel bad about like having a crush on a straight person because you can't help it. You know, you can't help that they're who they are and you can't help that you're who you are as long as you're not like crossing a boundary into
Yeah. Also,
like something that makes them
sometimes
uncomfortable.
straight girls will look at you so gay.
Yeah.
And you just know that they're having some internal struggle going on.
Yeah.
You never know when you're that's like the hard part about having a crush on a straight girl because there are the odds that you could be the one that makes them realize.
No, literally. This is my first girlfriend ever. We had this conversation after I confessed my feelings for her, but I kind of had the vibe that she had a crush on me, but I'd never dated a girl before. I didn't even know I was gay yet. I had genuinely no idea. And she was like into me, but then convinced herself out of it because she was like, Larissa is straight. Like, there's no point. I'm wasting my time. I'm hurting my own feelings. And then...
Oh, so you were
I was the straight girl.
one.
Yeah, I was the straight girl in that
Wow.
situation.
Getting the other side.
And then, like, a couple months later, I realized that I had a crush on her. And I was like, oh, my God, I have to tell her, but I don't think she likes me. I was freaking out because I knew that she had dated, like, girls in the past. And so, because she had, like, backed off, I was convinced that she didn't like me and that I was going to confess my feelings and be so embarrassed and whatever. And then I confessed my feelings, and she was like, oh my God, I can't believe it, you're not straight. And I was like, yeah, can't believe it either, that's crazy. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna need like a day or two to like get it back in my head that like,
Let me
you
reform my
are,
crush
like
on
that
you.
it is, yeah, basically, because she was like, I've liked you for a really long time, but I wouldn't let myself actually feel it because I thought you were straight. And then we ended up dating.
Wow.
But it was just crazy. She was like, I thought I had a crush on a straight girl.
Aww.
And so, you never know.
That
Like, what
happened with-
if you are the person that turns the person gay?
Well, that happened with Tig Notaro and Stephanie Allynne.
Who is that?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Am I going to be embarrassed?
All right. Yeah.
Who is
That's
it?
okay.
No, wait, say, because maybe I do know.
Tig Notaro, comedian, actor, stand-up,
no.
very famous. Stephanie Allynne and her beautiful wife.
Oh, no.
They did One Mississippi together. She was on the Generation L Word, Generation Q.
Oh, I didn't watch the new L Word.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll
Makes
cut
me
that.
feel a little better.
Yeah, that shouldn't make you feel better, but we'll cut that.
Okay.
Anyways, Tig was completely out, like, in her, she was a little bit older than Stephanie. They were still, like, both, like, adults. I don't know exactly how old they were, but, Tig was completely out lesbian, and Stephanie was straight, or thought she was straight.
Yeah.
And they were just really drawn to each other, and they, like, went out on a date, and
Whoa.
they ended up kissing. And then, and this is all in Tig's documentary, which I'm gonna make you watch.
Okay. I have homework.
And then they went home that night, and Stephanie texted Tig being like I had like the time they like had like fireworks going off, right? Like immediate connection. But she texted her that night and was like, listen, like it's just like I'm like I wish I was queer, like I'm not, whatever.
Oh, that would be
like I
absolutely
really like
gut-wrenching.
you, but like I'm just straight, whatever. And you know what Tig responded?
What?
Okay, dyke.
Okay,
And now
that's
they're
awesome.
married and have
Wow.
2 kids.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
that
a
would
beautiful
be
story.
a gut-wrenching feeling, though, to receive that text message. I feel like this person did a really good job of...
Tig is such a savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Tig was a perfect. She's like, all right, I'll see. She's like, we'll see about that.
That's funny. I would be like, I'm so sorry if
Yeah.
I made you feel weird, and no, just back off.
I know. Yeah, not all. A lot of
Good
us.
for her.
I wish I could be inside of Tig's
Yeah.
mind.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's beautiful.
So to this person, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's normal.
Yeah,
it
you're good.
happens. Just read the situation and communicate.
Also, learning how to get over crushes is very valuable.
Yes.
So like,
'Cause not
if
every-
that's something, if you realize they're not into you, like you gotta find a way to get over them because that's only gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The romantic in me is like, but maybe in a couple months they'll change their mind.
We're the angel and the devil on the shoulder. But it could happen.
But it could.
Okay, I have another write-in.
Let's hear it.
How do you feel you've grown as a queer person since moving out of a red state and being surrounded by more people like you?
Oh, that's an awesome question for you.
Well, for both of us.
Well, for both, yeah, both of us. But specifically.
I guess, wait, no, is Maryland a
Maryland's
blue state?
a blue state.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I guess that is a
Mostly
little
you.
more specific to me, but you moved to a bigger city.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, it's lit. Definitely.
You've heard
so
it
many
here,
more queer
guys.
people. I remember when I first moved to LA, I had lived in Oklahoma City before. So I was like Texas, Oklahoma, and then to LA. So, yeah, I lived in the queer community in Oklahoma City. Like, they have a stereotype. They are a very conservative state, but in any conservative state, if you go to the major cities, there's going to be more colleges, more education,
Yeah.
more queer people, more whatever. Like,
That's like Salt Lake. Salt Lake
Yeah.
has like a big queer
there's
population.
queers in every state, and I think something beautiful about the more conservative states is the queers that they like have such a strong community because they have to stick together.
Yeah.
So you find these hubs where it's all queer people because that's
That's
where they
really
go. Because it's like survival.
Yeah.
And also beautiful and awesome.
Yeah.
So definitely don't want to hate on Texas or Oklahoma. I was around more queer people in Oklahoma City just because I'm from the suburbs of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Houston's a very queer city, but in the suburbs, growing up, it was a little. Actually, no, everyone's so queer around me.
Really?
Guys, there's queer people everywhere. Yeah, like everyone I grew up with, I was friends with pretty much all queer people.
Do you feel like being in this city in particular has helped to like push you to become more of who you are, or do you think like a lot of that happened
Yeah.
before you moved here?
No, definitely. I mean, it's also just like the age I'm at. But I remember
Right.
when I first moved out here, I went to go to one of my new friends' lesbian kickball tournaments.
Whoa.
And I got there, and there had to be like 300 dykes.
Whoa, you hear that gasp I just took? That was crazy.
I literally looked
300.
around and I was like, holy shit. Every single type of queer, femme, non-binary person
Yeah.
that you could imagine, like every single type of person all around me kicking balls and oh my god, it was like I could cry. I was like, holy shit.
It just makes you think like, I mean, like when I went to Futch a couple weeks ago, that was the first time I've been in a place recently where there have been so many like queer people, like non-cis men people, and it was an entire club, like completely packed with
Yeah.
all of these, yeah, exactly,
Guys,
all
the
the
queers are
types of queer
multiplying.
women and non-binary people and whatever, and like it makes you realize like how many people there are out there in our community, and how kind of weird it is for people to have never met queer people before.
I know.
Because like we're here, we're here,
it's-
we're everywhere.
I'm so grateful to be coming out in this era.
Yeah.
I think, we are in a conservative downswing right now. However, like we are leaps and bounds away from we're constantly in a state of progress,
Yeah.
even though the pendulum does still swing.
There's more fight. There's more like when the pendulum swings.
Yeah.
swings right, swings down. It's like there's more people fighting.
Exactly, because every time we make progress, more and more people are coming out and living their truth. And they can't fight the numbers. Like, there are some people going back in the closet, but the majority of people aren't. And
I've never known anybody to go back in the closet.
that's really, really sad. I mean, it's not very many people, but, just like the downswing to, like, trad wife, going, all of that stuff. It's not happening as much, but I have known people to go back in the closet, and it's really sad.
It is
but
sad.
Overall, like, I was happy to come out. I'm like so privileged that when I wanted to come out in 2022, I was excited because I felt like I could be part of something.
Aww.
Because as a white cis woman, it was really hard not to feel like I could belong with anyone other than theater kids.
Oh God, theater kids.
I just needed something to oppress me, and I was just so happy to find something.
You picked this.
So I chose to be gay.
This.
I chose to be gay so that I can have some form of oppression.
Right. You know, it's weird.
That's
like
the pull quote.
I feel like you talk about coming out a lot, you specifically, and I can't remember the last time I really thought about coming out. Like, you know what I mean? Like the whole concept of coming out is so interesting that you still kind of can't just be like, well, this is who I date and therefore I am what I am. Like, because every time you go to the doctor, you have to tell them why you're not on birth control, or that you're on that you're on birth control, but it's for your period only, and that, like, I'm not having sex with men, so I don't need to, like, whatever. And
it's not like you're being like, I'm gay. It's just
right.
like coming out is like you going against the norm of what they're expecting you to say.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I didn't have like a coming out party, or I didn't like say to my friends like, I'm coming out as gay. Like, I just suddenly one day like was queer, and then it's a matter of every time you're doing something, like going against that grain.
Yeah, I remember the first time I told one of my coworkers, because I had told my queer friends. That felt very safe and exciting to tell them. I was happy to tell them that I was queer. But the first time I told a random coworker about being queer, it wasn't, again, like, I wasn't like, hey, like, I just need to let you know I'm gay. It was like, I was like, oh, like, my girlfriend is coming.
Right. Yeah.
And they're like, girlfriends? And I'm like, I was so nervous.
It is. It's because you... In a split moment, somebody will think something different about you.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
My whole life, I had tried so hard to be what everybody else wanted me to be, and dress the way I felt like people wanted me to dress, act super, like, as a woman, you're raised to be super smiley, super accommodating, just like, and, I have the sweetest family ever, and they always were like, Kaley, like, you're so this, they would always compliment me a lot, but in a way that made me feel like I had to meet their expectations. Right. And coming out was, like, my first time to switch it up on everybody and to say, no, like, I'm choosing to do this. I know it's not what you expected, but, like, this is who I am. Yeah. And it was really scary at first, but then it, like, opened up a whole world of possibilities where I'm like, oh, all of these people still love and support me. So I didn't have to be trying so hard to be perfect all the time.
Yeah. And there's a period, too, where just you're feeling, or I don't want to put this on you or anybody else, but what I experienced was that, like, for a while and still currently, when I'm in certain situations with certain groups of people or whatever, I feel nervous, like they're going to perceive that I'm different. And I don't want to be, I want to just be just like everybody else there. Like, I don't want to have to think like, I don't know, am I making sense? Like, I don't want to have to think like they think I'm different, or like they think I'm not normal.
Not a good feeling.
It feels so weird. And even if the people aren't thinking that, I have that in my mind that I'm projecting onto them because of what everybody says, like the discourse about being queer. It's like,
yeah, you're having to like fight the stereotypes,
and they might not even be putting it on me. I might be like putting it on them.
Yeah, it's really easy to get into your head about it all.
But then I remember it's not about me. It's not always about me.
Right.
I have to remind myself a lot. Like, I'm like,
I know.
It's not about me.
I think just as a general rule for people, not even just queer people, I feel like people are so self-conscious and they're always thinking about that think people are thinking about them, but people aren't thinking about you as much as you think they are.
No.
There's a lot
We're
of
busy thinking about ourselves.
yeah, exactly.
In a gay way. 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 In a gay way.
With that, should we get into our topic for today?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is our segment called
Why would you ever say that? All right. Whoa, I just got a yawn.
That's okay.
Oh, it's crazy. So,
Our subject for hold on, I'll
yeah.
set my water down.
Yeah.
Our subject for today is high school theater.
Because we both partook in high school theater.
If you couldn't tell by the way we're acting.
I try to like distance myself from that judgment, but people still get it.
Yeah, I can't distance myself from it just because it's I'm like the epitome of theater kid. Like, was it okay, can we cut that?
No, you're like, oh, Larissa, can we play Zip Zap Zop to warm up before we film this podcast?
I'm
just
proud.
kidding. You're proud?
Yeah.
Even though you said you wanted to cut the part where you said you're a
Yeah,
theater
it's
kid.
embarrassing.
I know. It is embarrassing, honestly. The stereotypes about theater kids are true and horrible and hurtful. Yeah. And, like, I like to think that we grew up to be kind of, like, withstandable theater
Yeah.
kids. Like, what's a better word for withstandable?
Well, let me give you my hot take because I think it has to do with that.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. I think that everyone should take theater in high school.
Oh.
Not because it makes you a better communicator, listener, and advocate, but because it's important to develop an ego and then have it completely ripped away from you.
Why would you ever say that? Oh my god.
I think I've met some people that did not take high school theater and were not bullied, and they have crazy egos as an adult that they can't get under control.
Yeah.
They have not been humbled enough.
And you think theater is the way to do it?
If they had taken theater, they would have gone through the cycle of getting cast in a big role, thinking they're better than everyone, everybody hating them getting ripped off their pedestal, and then them developing humility.
Yeah.
Only speaking from personal experience.
That is so funny.
I have a story.
Okay.
So
It's like, okay.
this is my humility story from high school.
This is obviously something that has really affected you.
Yeah, it's shaped me. It shaped me in a good way. So, I grew up doing community theater. So I had been doing plays since I was like 7. So I thought I was hot shit, right?
Nerd, loser.
Yeah, so I was doing shows all the time, just at my
Oh
local
my god,
community
what did you
theater.
do when you were 7?
Oh, my first role, I was the lead. I was
Bruh. So annoying.
I was playing a rainforest frog trapped on the rainforest floor. And my song opened the show.
Do you remember it?
Of course.
Let's hear it.
Just once I got to see the sky, once beyond the leaves. Once I want to get up high, just once beyond the trees.
That's killing me because you know every single word. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. So anyways,
It's really
I
good.
got to high school and I'm full theater kid mode. Because I joined the theater department. I immediately am like going to the theater teacher being like, no, I need to be in your production class.
Oh god.
Like, I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
I'm a
God.
star.
Oh god.
At this point, how old am I? Like
14.
Yeah. I'm like, I just played the lead in my middle school play.
You said, I've been doing theater for 7 years now.
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was 7 years old, starting out with my forest rain frog on the forest floor. So I get to high school theater and I get cast in Urinetown the Musical.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Who are you?
super fun track. I was in the ensemble.
Okay.
But that didn't stop me.
That ensemble carries that show.
It does. It really is an ensemble show.
Yeah.
I felt that way. And we were doing rehearsals, and after, like, I don't know, rehearsal number 4 or something, we were getting notes from our director. And we were all sitting on the stage getting notes.
Oh, God.
And he finished.
And you get notes for everybody in front of everybody, just for those of you who have never been in theater.
Yeah, we run some stuff. We all sit down.
Yeah.
The stage manager and the director have notes, and we write it all down.
Yeah.
And when you get a note, you say, thank you.
Yeah, you do not say like, but the reason why I forgot my prop was because no.
And that's another thing that adults these days, even if we're not in a theater setting, if you're given a note by someone, don't fight back unless
you say thank you, and then you cry in your car.
Yeah, they say, hey bitch, you look ugly today.
Thank you. I'm gonna just sit in my car for 45 minutes. So
okay.
You got your note?
No, so...
Oh, God, I'm scared.
So we're all sitting on the stage, and the director finishes up notes, and then he's literally, like, taking a breath to be like, all right, see y'all tomorrow. And I raise my hand, and I say, I have some notes.
Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be a hard lesson. Okay.
And immediately... the director says, okay, everybody have a good night. And I'm like,
Oh, you didn't even...
No. He shut rehearsal down immediately after I said that. And I was like...
as a freshman, saying, I have some notes? That is so crazy.
So then I shrug it off. I'm like, maybe he didn't hear me. And then I get a DM on Facebook that night
Oh, God.
from the president of the drama club.
Oh, like a senior, probably?
Yes.
Oh, God.
And he was like, hey, don't ever do that again.
Oh.
He was like, that's, like, we don't give each other notes.
Oh, my God.
He's like, you're good. Just, like, that's not a thing that happens. And I'm like, oh, okay, hee, no worries. I was a little embarrassed at the time, right? But I was like, whatever. Okay, so, musical, the story's not over yet.
This is, like, so painful.
Musical continues. We do it. We swept the awards. Truly the
time
time of my
life. Like that?
Yeah. I was rich and poor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a privilege to be.
Guys, You're in Town the Musical is the shit.
It's crazy.
Anyways,
so I'm scared for the rest of
So anyways, the year goes by. We do the musical. We do the fall show, whatever. Now I'm a sophomore in high school. And I become friends with this girl named Becca. And she is one of those people that from the get are just the most brutally honest people you know.
Oy.
Like they'll just tell you how it is straight.
Yeah.
Sometimes can be hurtful, but
Very.
like she's just gonna tell you what's on her mind. And she's like, oh my God, like Kaley, like we're like talking for the first time basically, even though we were in Year in Town together. She's like, did you know that everybody hated you for a whole year?
Oh, no.
And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, like people were constantly talking shit about you. Like everybody in the theater department hated you. And she's like, but no worries, like people like you now. And I was like, oh, I felt like I was like falling backward into a spiral. And then for the rest of my life, my like one goal has been to never, ever, ever be seen like that ever again.
I'm so sorry.
By the
was
end
it
of the
because of that, but because of the like nose
because of
thing?
that one moment.
And they probably were like, who the fuck is this little bitch ass freshman?
And like drama like that, like gossiping, like all of that in high school. Like you make one mistake, bro, you're fucking done.
Yeah, especially within theater.
Yeah, and so I became super humble and was never giving anyone notes. I was never bragging about anything.
Wow.
I would always like stay quiet, do my work, go home. There was one time that like one of the leads was like late to rehearsal and like jumped in and was like doing her lines and she showed up. But that was just one moment. But but yeah, and then when I got to college, like there were people that were having ego problems and I was like, seems like you didn't get bullied in high school.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm so grateful for that experience because
now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like this was a very true to you hot take.
Yeah. That's my story.
Wow.
Yeah, so now I'm humble.
I'm sorry. That would humble anyone. We need to throw anybody out there who's having ego problems into that scenario because finding out after the fact that everybody hated you but now they like you is like...
It did give me kind of a personality disorder because I feel like I have to win everybody over and make them love me.
Yeah.
But I think that happens to a lot of people. But some people, again, I meet adults that are acting like hot shit and I'm like, were you not bullied?
Right. That's a good way to do it. I was thinking like a better way to do it would be like through sports, but I really think there's something about theater where you have to like.
It's like a mental game.
It is. It's like so vulnerable. It's more vulnerable than like playing sports because I did both in high school. Mm-hmm. I would say theater always felt much scarier because like, and you can disagree with this. Maybe this is my hot take. Maybe this is my why would you ever say that?
You can give us 2 if you have both.
But in this moment, I'm thinking like at a sports game, everybody there for you is like cheering you on and wants you to do really well and expects you to do really well. But when you're in a show, people, because of their own insecurities, want you to like, not want you to fail, but like want to pick out the little things that you do wrong. And it's so obvious when you do something wrong.
And if you do too well, people won't like you.
Yeah. Like, whereas and maybe that does happen. No, this is dumb maybe, because that does happen in sports. But I just feel like having a bleacher full of people, like, cheering you on, and, like, when you mess up or something, they're like, oh, you'll get them next time. But then going to see a show, and then you, like, mess up, and people are like, they messed up at that part. Like, they should have hit the C, but instead they were flat. Like, it feels like they want to pick apart everything that you do.
Yeah. Why would you ever say that? Wait, what was your original?
My original why would you ever say that is I don't think that everybody should get an equal opportunity to play a lead.
Speak on it.
And I say that because, again, a little humility never did anybody wrong. A little rejection never did anybody wrong. That's not true. Rejection hurts, but you learn how to deal with it. And it's much more fun to watch a High School Musical production when the leads can sing or act.
It's important to learn at an early age. Like, it is a sink or swim society.
Yeah.
Also, like, you're learning your talents versus your not so talents.
Yeah.
And when I would do musical stuff, everyone was always like, your acting is so good. Wink, wink, like my singing wasn't.
Yeah.
So people were steering me in the direction.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But no, I agree with you. It's hard, like, when there's, like, lead actors who don't really care. They're just naturally really talented.
Right.
And then you have, like, people that are always put in the ensemble who are working their ass off.
Yeah.
That's hard to see.
Or just, like, you know, like, I mean, this didn't happen to me, but if there was, like, a senior who was going to college for acting or for theater or something, and, like, they wanted to give somebody else the opportunity to have a lead role, but, like, they're gonna do, like, science or something in college, I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, this person is going to pursue theater.
Yeah.
And you're choosing the other person over them because they also deserve to have an equal opportunity. I don't know. You know
if you guys didn't do theater in high school, you have to understand, and I feel like recently these have gone kind of viral on TikTok, like videos of, like, directors releasing cast lists, but that shit is the most dramatic thing of your life.
Is.
How did your director release cast lists? Because my director was so dramatic about it. He would be, like, hinting at it all week, and he would, like, put fake ones out on his desk, and
that's horrible.
We found it. And then
that's mean.
It would be, like, on a 3-day weekend, he would staple it to the board and, like, run out, and we'd all, like, race to it and be like, people would be crying.
I think we got emails.
Oh, that is so much more
I think
humane.
we got emails. Yeah, I don't think it was ever for chamber choir. It was posted on the wall. Oof. That was really scary because everybody would see, like, if you got into, it was like mixed chamber choir was like top dog, and then it was like treble choir second tier. Or no, hold on. Mixed chamber top tier. Can't speak.
Right.
Mixed chamber top tier. Women's chamber second tier. Treble choir third tier. It was like you didn't, you know.
Oh.
And
so if you got treble choir, people were like,
Yeah. No, literally. But that always happened around the same time as, like, the musical. So all the people who did both would be like
double whammy.
Double whammy. Like, you would,
I got treble
everybody
choir
would
and
see
I
that
got
you got
chorus.
treble choir and you got ensemble.
Oh.
Like, that really sucks. Never happened to me, though.
I feel like we're having our ego episode.
This is
We're
my
talking about high
ego.
school theater. This is what happens to successful high school theater people. They make,
They make a podcast and they move to LA. I feel a little bit like left out, and I wanted to kind of share my solo from middle school.
Please.
Can I share it?
Yes.
I know all the words too.
Okay, please.
It was actually elementary school. We did Pinocchio.
Wait, you just said middle school.
Yeah, but it was elementary school.
Why did you say middle school?
I don't know. I messed up.
Oh, okay.
So we did, in 4th grade, we did Pinocchio. That was my first ever musical. And I didn't get to be Pinocchio. It's okay, though. I got to
you'd
be
so good as Pinocchio.
I got to be the toy seller. It went something like this. This was my solo, my one and only solo. Would you like a toy, sir? Wouldn't that be nice? Something you'd enjoy, sir? I'll charge you an honest price. And then it goes into the chorus. At the piazza, there's lots of friendly faces here on the street. Down at the pier, mamma mia, say hello to whomever you meet. Like that. Like, so that's that.
I like your light Italian accent. Say hello to whoever you meet. Wow. That was really
Just wanted to
good.
share that. We both had cool roles,
Right, yeah,
cool
yeah.
solos.
Mine might have been a little more unique. The rumpus in the rainforest.
Yeah, definitely more
I
unique.
think that was written by the church.
Probably. What was the frog's name? Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
Identity crisis. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry I asked.
okay.
I'm sorry I asked.
Okay. That was really fun. We have a game for us today.
Yes. We got a game.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Here we go. So what we're doing today is we're doing a little bit of trivia. We wanted to see if we're as smart as 5th graders are. So we have our awesome producer Grace giving us questions in a couple different typical elementary school categories.
Honestly, Grace, do you just want to take my mic and then Larissa and I can fight over their mic?
Ooh, fun.
I'm really actually not good at trivia.
No, me either. I want to say this, that whenever my friends invite me to trivia, I dread going. I feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Because I never have anything
This
to
is
give.
gonna be way worse because it's just us. Okay.
Okay.
What category are we starting with?
What do you want to start with?
Whatever you want, Grace.
Math.
Okay, math.
Okay, what is the name of a triangle with different length sides for all 3 sides? This is a 5th grade question.
Oh, is that a rhombus?
No.
Oh my God.
That has 4 sides.
Oh.
Babe, that's not a triangle.
God damn it. It's
Quadrilateral?
no. Quad
Okay,
means
again
4.
with the quad.
There's a right triangle.
Acute?
No, wait. What? Sorry, can you repeat the question?
What is the name of a triangle with different length sides for all 3 sides?
A non-equalateral triangle.
Okay, I like where your head's at.
Unequal.
I know it's not equilateral.
Okay, it's scaling.
Oh my god,
yeah.
I remember that. Scaling.
All right, next subject.
Okay. Is it another math one?
I don't think we're repeating subjects.
No, we're not gonna go back.
At
Only looking
at least I was
forward.
in the right realm, not equilateral. You said
Shut
2
the
things that have 4 sides.
What is the largest country on the continent of Europe by sheer acreage?
On the continent of Europe by sheer acreage.
Great Britain.
Russia.
Guys. I think they mean the actual mainland continent of Europe.
Is Russia not part of that?
It's more Asia.
Eurasia?
Okay,
Okay.
by pure acreage.
Okay, so I said Great Britain. That
Yeah,
was wrong.
that's out there in the water.
Oh. Germany?
That's a good guess.
That
but
is a
no.
good guess.
But that is a good guess.
Well, it's not Spain. Spain's pretty small, right?
For Europe, no, it's not small, that's a good guess too. You're getting warmer. I think it's bigger than Germany,
But not the biggest, I know that.
but not the biggest.
Germany, Spain. What else is there?
Oh my god.
Just to amplify what Kaley said, Germany, Spain, what else is there? By the way, this is
Not
not a reflection of
England?
us. This is a reflection of, like, the U.S. education, system has freaking failed us because all we did was learn for the test.
Thank you for saying
I just had to say that. Maybe,
I'm gonna give y'all 5 more seconds.
can you give us a hint?
France.
It's France.
It is?
Yay!
Wow.
Yeah, France
France is bigger than Spain?
Yeah.
I
Huh.
thought France was gonna be small.
No, France is. Have you seen a map?
I just forgot.
It's
I
been a
just
long
remembered
time.
Italy.
We sound so stupid.
All right, next subject.
Sorry, I'm being mean. I love you.
Yeah.
We'll blame the schools.
It's okay, we'll blame the U.S. school system.
Next subject.
What do you want? What?
Maybe English. I'm good at like
yeah.
literature.
Yeah.
English.
She's like,
or
do a
writing
timed
or
right on.
I have to think about it. Oh,
Do a quick free write.
Which legendary American novel features the characters Atticus Finch and Boo Radley?
Oh,
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yay.
Written by Harper Lee.
See, I think this is just showing your strengths. Your like literary references, we've got.
We've got it.
Right.
We've got. Oh.
You want to go to the queer history?
go.
Uh-oh.
What was the first gay rights organization formed after the Stonewall riots?
I know at one time I knew this.
Okay, nope, it's the Gay Liberation Front.
Oh, the GLF.
I feel like this
Yeah, this is another
podcast-
one, and we'll pretend that we got that right.
Okay, this is good. What country currently holds the record for the biggest pride parade ever?
Oh.
Oh. Israel. No?
I'm guessing.
No.
Spain?
Tel Aviv is super gay. is what I
Thailand?
know.
Oh.
Is it the U.S.?
Oh my god, y'all are cold.
Okay.
Mexico.
Getting warmer.
Oh.
Brazil?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah,
yeah.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah.
they throw a good party. We've got
That's
Carnival,
awesome.
We've got
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What show aired the first ever lesbian wedding on American TV?
Ooh. Was it, Oh, I know this.
Was it the Fosters? No, they didn't. They were already married. First lesbian wedding.
No, I literally just saw something about this. Oh, it was Friends, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Right.
I just saw something about that because it was like for a while, like that was the only like representation that people had in TV, and they were like the butt of the joke.
They were, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy, though.
Another TV one. When did Will and Grace air?
The original or the rerun?
The original.
It was in the early 90s.
93.
Do you want to make another guess?
91.
1998.
Oh, wow. Much later than I thought.
yeah.
I thought it started before Friends, which started in 94.
Maybe the stuff in Friends helped
Yeah.
loosen up,
Will and Grace was a
Me
fun
too.
show.
Which poet's work contained the first known written references to lesbian relationships? Which poet?
Poet.
The first known written references to lesbian relationships.
First known.
So think like first recorded. This is
Yeah,
old.
this is like really old. It's not like Oscar Wilde, is it?
Think way older.
Way
Oh.
older.
I can't go any older than Oscar Wilde.
Shakespeare.
Older? Jesus. Sorry.
Think it's kind of the root of a word that we use a lot. Their name, this poet's name, is like the basis of a word that's totally in your vocab, your gay vocab.
Dichotomous. Dykalicious. What do we say?
What do we say? We say gay.
We say slay.
We say
Do you want any more
Yeah,
hints?
yeah,
Yeah,
hints.
give
Or do you want me to just tell you?
Hint.
Give us a hint.
Think ancient Greece.
Oh, work.
It's not coming.
Sappho.
Oh,
Sapphic.
dumb.
Sappho.
Yeah.
Sapphic.
Sappho.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Do you want to hit us with a science question?
Yeah, science. I think I could be good at that. I think I could be good at that.
Okay, I'll hit you with one more question.
Okay.
This is
About science?
This is the last chance to make us look smart.
What is the strongest bone in the human body?
The femur.
Oh my god. Smart.
Wow, that was really quick.
Thanks.
Why?
Cause hard.
That's true, it's hard.
Good hard.
Give us another one.
What two elements on the periodic table combine to make the ingredient commonly known as table salt?
Oh. Sodium oxide.
Close.
Sodium and... Wait, not
Do you
oxygen.
remember their symbols?
Do you?
That would help.
Do you, Grace?
Yeah.
Wow, freaking
She's really
so
smart.
smart. It's so annoying.
Sodium is.
I remember you use those things.
Sodium.
It's yeah.
Yeah, and
Sodium
oh,
is
NaCl, NaCl.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So what's the Cl?
Chloride.
Yeah.
Sodium chloride. Duh.
There you go.
NaCl. I remember my quick anecdote. My chemistry teacher, I had a C in that class, and I really needed it to be an A, so I asked her if there was anything I could do, and it was when I was Annie in theater, and so she said if I came into her classroom and sang Tomorrow at lunch, she would bump my grade to an A. So she did.
That's
Yeah.
So funny.
That's so funny.
Isn't that crazy?
Is that ethical? Like
I don't know. I
Was
don't
this in
think.
public school?
Yeah, public school.
she was like, "Hey kid, if you'll go to lunch and stand on this table and sing,
Yeah.
maybe risk being bullied, I'll bump your science grade."
Yeah.
Wait, you did it in her classroom though, right? At
Yeah.
lunch, so
Like there were
not-
people in there, but it was like
You weren't doing it in the
not in like the cafeteria.
I was,
No,
like,
nobody
picturing-
ate in the cafeteria.
That would be fucked.
That would be
up.
horrible. I think I would take the C, honestly.
I was like, "Is this hazing?"
Tomorrow.
Talk about humility in
For real.
theater.
We can just finish it off with our.
Oops, sorry.
Well, that's been it for
Wow.
Gay Way.
That's crazy.
I hope anyone will listen to us after finding out that we're both fucking idiots.
Idiots, like really, truly idiots. Like we maybe answered
actually
2 of those
so
questions.
dumb.
Oh, I'm embarrassed, honestly.
That's okay. It's good to be embarrassed sometimes, and I think that's what we learned in our episode today.
Yeah.
This is I humble myself.
Yeah, this-
all this. If it's not humbling enough to be doing a podcast, we're
Right.
humbling ourselves while doing a podcast, which a lot of people can't do that. Take that much humbling.
I'm really feeling humbled today. I'm feeling about this big. And
Oh.
for listeners, it's 1 inch.
Oh.
No, not in a bad way. Just in a way where I'm like, I really forgot all of my education, like my
Yeah.
childhood education.
We'll have
That's
to
crazy.
relearn it.
Guys, this has been it for In a Gay Way. Thank you from the bottom of our gay hearts for tuning in and listening and continuing to watch us even when we are stupid.
Thank you so much.
I promise we have stuff in our brains.
Yeah, we have valuable information. It's just, not maybe what everybody else has.
Yeah.
But tune into our show notes to check out any references that we made throughout the episode.
Yeah. Feel free to let us know if you got any of those trivia questions right for you guys as listeners.
Yeah, I'm sure you're absolutely ripping your hair out.
Yeah. Make sure you tune in to our next episode on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Give us a follow on Instagram and TikTok. Instagram at GayWayPod and TikTok at In a Gateway Pod.
Also, like and review. Give us 5 stars if you liked our
Yes.
episode. If you don't, then leave us alone.
Please. We're just little kids inside. Anyway, make sure you guys go ahead and turn a friend gay today. Bye.
In a Gay Way is a Duba Productions podcast, produced by Grace Evans.
Hosted by Larissa Dowling and Kaley Vetter, with audio engineering by Matthew Bach-Lombardo.
Theme song by Covey Vetter, and graphic design by Clarissa Respondek.
Edited by Larissa Dowling and Kaley Vetter. Hey. Yeah, that was good. We did that.